Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip real quick from the Bennett brothers, Michael and Martellus. Michael, defensive end for the Seahawks, and Martellus, tight end for the Patriots. I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip, and after the clip, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Jay Cutler. So here we go.
Witten didn't talk to me when I was in Dallas. He ain't helped me. Very rarely did we talk. I hated him. I hated Witten. I don't think Roger Goodell's doing a good job. He can find me, say what you want him to say, but doesn't do anything to put his body in any harm. But yet, he gets to make every decision. Congratulations, NFLPA. Some people that you want to be a leader is not the guy that's the leader. And everyone in the locker room knows that this is not the leader, but this is what you want the face of the team to look like. Hell yeah, college players should get paid. NCAA gets paid. The Rose Bowl gets paid. Everybody gets paid but the people that's making a product. In some countries, they call that slavery. We just had a bunch of on the roster. That's why we didn't win games. And coaches like the
Whoa. Whoa. Listen, let me tell you right now, Jay Nelson here. That's too outspoken. That's way too outspoken. Now, I just did the video on Justin Verlander, who, like I said in that video, you gotta check that out if you haven't yet. You, as a public figure, celebrity, professional sports, you cannot be this outspoken. I don't care about keeping it real. Some people can't do that. When you're a billionaire, you probably can do that. You can probably do that. But when you're a player and someone hands you a paycheck, you can't do it. Now, these guys, they're not retired. They're 30 and 29. Martellus 29, Michael 30. You can't do that. I don't know who put them up to this. Wednesday night, ESPN, 8 o'clock Eastern, 8 Eastern, 7 Central, on ESPN Profile E60, that segment with both of them profile. You cannot be this outspoken. I don't know who put them up to this. I don't know what is there something bigger they're working on. Do they have a movement going, a project? I don't really know about. I don't know how much really what they got going on, but that's too outspoken. I'm just gonna talk about Jay Cutler this video. They're still in the league. They're still in the league, and they're doing interviews like that, really putting the commissioner under the bus. Jay Cutler, despite they don't play on the same team, still Martellus. I think Michael was the one that Cam Chancellor, when he came back from his holdout, he got on camera while Cam Chancellor was doing an interview and said, he basically said how much Paul Allen's net worth was and to pay Cam Chancellor, pay the man. I think it was him. It could have been a different player, but I think it was Michael Bennett. You cannot. They're still in the league. They're being this outspoken. Oh, for the fans, this is great. For the fans, this is great. This is great. Got to make sure I'm gonna be ready for that one. But Jay Cutler. Now, I have been a huge Jay Cutler supporter. Now, if you know me in real life, you know how much I loved Jay Cutler. Talk about all day ability. If he had an O-line, if he had some weapons, then he got Brandon Marshall again. That didn't really work out too well. And Jay Cutler just showed me the last 2 seasons. Well, I was late to this party. Everyone else seemed like they knew, but I was late to this party. Jay Cutler does not care. He does not care. He don't. The effort, it's the face of, he has that face of, I threw a pick, but hey, sure. Like when you have, it's funny to look at the Peyton Manning face or the Eli Manning face when they throw picks, that all shucks face. That's funny. Or to watch Tom Brady throw a fit on a field. That's funny. But Jay Cutler, well, we know those three players care, but Jay Cutler just does not care. He doesn't care. I should have realized in the NFC playoff, that championship game, when for the Super Bowl, he didn't want to play. He just wanted to sit there and ride the bike. I forgot who it was. I think it was Stephen A. Smith brought up the point, or was it Shannon Sharp? Somebody brought up the point. He's on it when it has nothing to do with him on the field. He doesn't care. He's sitting down. No energy. He just simply does not care. In 11 seasons, Keller has made $112 million in 11 seasons. He's $16 million this year, $15 the next. So at the end of this contract with the Bears, if everything holds up and they don't do some kind of restructure, or he does not get moved or whatever, he'd have made $184 million in his entire career. But the game against the Eagles earlier this year when he got hurt, that's where I really started to hate him. Because it seemed like he just used the injury to just get away from how bad he was playing and the turnover he had just given up. That guy does not care. If I was the Bears, I don't know how that works in terms of, I don't know who would really want Jay Cutler as their quarterback. As I look around the league, every team has kind of their quarterback, if not a project quarterback. So I don't know where you would move him. He's owed a lot of money. He's not going to restructure the deal, I'm sure. You can't just cut him. But if there's some way, the Bears have to get away from Jay Cutler. He's not it. For so many years, people that know me, I sound crazy. I sound like a hypocrite now. I'm going back on my words, but I've given up on him for the 2 years. He stinks. He doesn't care. He probably has all the arm ability, but in terms of between the ears and in the chest of heart, he doesn't have it. He does not care. Not a team player, not a leader of men. Get rid of him. Somehow, some way. I don't know if the Bears eat. I don't know how much money he's owed. What is that? 15, 16. That's 41, 56, 56. I think he's owed, I think that's 74 million plus the sum of the 16 this year. So we're probably looking at $85 to $88 million. The Bears owe him between this year and 2020, probably $86 million. I don't know how much of that is guaranteed. He signed a 7-year, $126 million contract extension. I don't know how much he's guaranteed. I don't know that. But if he's guaranteed $88 million, I don't know what the Bears have. I don't know if they just have $88 million to give him so he can go on the streets and go somewhere. If they do have that kind of disposable change laying around, give him his money so he can leave. Give it to him. Just pay him to leave. Pay him. Draft another quarterback. Somebody. I don't know. Get rid of Jay Cutler. You have to do it. Get rid of him. Get rid of Cutler. Somehow, like I said, 88 million, 86 million. I think that's the numbers if my mental math served me correct there. If they have that laying around, just use it to get rid of him so he can go somewhere. He probably doesn't play football again. He doesn't care. Over $100 million he's made in his career. He's fine. He doesn't care about winning. Guys, get in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts about Jay Cutler. Let me know your thoughts. Check out this Profile E60 segment tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday the 12th. If you're new here, go ahead and check the playlist and other content for TV shows, movie reviews, and other sports content. Guys, until the next video, I'm out.